It's going live now. Get the.
Given all the restrictions and crap on YouTube nowadays, I'm not really sort of interested, to be honest.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
See, there it is.
Definitely going to be doing streaming on Twitch though. Given all.
There we go. Managed to get it sorted.
Awesome.
Yeah, I actually had the. You have to hit actually go live. That's the thing. That's what it's a bit of a pain in the arse that way. But managed to get it done. Managed to get it working. But Hearts of Iron is being left. I maybe should have thought this through actually. There we go. Finally, back in. Right. Political effort.
Would be nice if I could actually find a tank to shoot at. I keep dying every time I fucking aim at him.
It happens quite a bit in War Thunder, to be fair. It's a good game, but it's a pain in the arse sometimes.
Still trying to get used to the acceleration and stuff for the tank, because you want it to stop, but it keeps going.
It really depends on. See, that's one thing about War Thunder. It's very good that way in regards to in regards to how it preserves things. Superior firepower. It's not too. Let's see.
Oh, he got me. Fuck's sake. Come around a corner and there's fucking 3 of them.
There's always a way though.
Yeah. Well, kind of sucks when you don't have many fucking tanks to actually use. Because I'll end up having to come out of the battle and go into another one. I'm trying my best to try and stay alive.
Don't get me wrong, I enjoy War Thunder, but it's got a lot of. I can't actually assign him to that one, so him exercising. Some new factories going. And ready to start if this all goes to plan. The only issue with doing the only issue with doing the Byzantium thing is well, fair way to put it. It's a really slow starting achievement, and if things go wrong, you're bollocksed in the simplest way to put it. So I'm hoping this goes well and people enjoy this video of me doing Byzantium.
What are you saying on what you find irritating about War Thunder?
What, Danny?
What did you say about what you find annoying about War Thunder?
What I find annoying about War Thunder is at times in that game you could be sitting for ages and not get a single kill. Like, genuinely sitting for ages.
You mean for the tanks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not. I think you remember me playing World of Tanks and Armored Warfare with you, but like, I always kind of like the whole keeping on the move. If you know what I mean?
Yeah. See.
But finding that sweet spot to just chill out for a little while, and then move on. You know, a little later. You know, I'm not. You know, I don't like camping the entire game and just waiting for them to come to you, because at the end of the day, you don't know whether they're going to come to you or not. You know, some games you kind of have to go to them.
See, in War Thunder, very similar to Hearts of Iron. At times you need to be either fast moving or you need to take it at a steady pace. That's one thing. Well, one thing they both have in common actually. But in regards to War Thunder, I still play it as much as I can, but it's a bit shitty at the minute, to be fair. In some ways, I enjoy the Navy more than I enjoy anything else. Open up political discourse. Hurry up and start. What's up? So, how's I go? Right, then stop improving with Italy for a while. They'll bank me up some more political power.
It has changed an awful lot since I last played this, though.
Well, War Thunder or Hearts of Iron?
Oh yeah, I mean there was no ships and there was no, well, there was tanks, but it was kind of very early.
The tanks have changed a lot.
Like all the graphics and stuff was really, really crap when they first released it. I used to remember like the grass being so saturated and really bright, and it just sort of like, it felt kind of like, I don't know, kind of felt a bit retro. Does that make sense?
A bit retro, yeah, I understand what you mean by that.
Yeah, like the green is very fluorescent green, you know, which isn't kind of what you would get with grass. you know, grass is usually darker in complexity. So yeah, and actually, ironically, I did actually go on that actual same map, and the grass is actually exactly the same. So yeah, but yeah, no, when I last played it, the entire tech tree was different. That's why yesterday when I was, you know, texting you on Discord, I was just like,
Having a special
how the
moment.
fuck? Yeah, how the fuck do I do this and this and this? Because it was all different, and I didn't understand how they set the entire tech tree up. But I think I understand it now. So, but yeah.
The big key one is you think. Come on, fascism, hurry up and grow. That's the only thing about this here is, you see, if you don't become fascist quick enough, you can't form Byzantium. So I'm really hoping this works out in my favour. Right, electronic engineering for the research buffs. Really need to get more artillery and storage, like desperately. I need loads of artillery. So
I can't really help you with that, really. I mean, I know that you've got like Japan and China and all of that. Well, China kind of historically became allies, kinda. They were kind of neutral, weren't they, during World War II?
China?
Yeah, like, cause like
really?
it was famous with when the US dropped the hydrogen bomb on Japan. They kind of used China to land on to get out of there, didn't they? When they flew the bombers over.
Not really, because China was invaded by Japan.
No. There was a part of China where it was like, you know the film Pearl Harbor and all of that. Yeah, at the end when they, you know, go and attack Japan, they can't return. They ran out of fuel to return back to the aircraft carriers, so they had to try and dip in a pit in a part of China where they can then get back to the US, if that makes sense.
See, the B-29 was it didn't actually the B-29 actually took off from it didn't take off from a carrier. It was far too big. I would say what you're trying to talk about is that when the Enola Gay actually did drop its bomb finally, to my knowledge, it actually headed back to, I think it was the Midway Islands. Though China was actually technically speaking, well, in theory, it was technically part of the Allies because the Japan did invade China. It invaded through Manchukuo in Manchuria.
Yeah, but there was well, I'm not specifically talking about hydrogen bombs specifically, but when they did the raids on the aircraft carriers and they ran out of fuel, there is historical evidence, as with films and all of that, including Midway and Pearl Harbor films, where they did actually, dip over China.
Oh yeah, ditching over China was a lot safer than ditching over any other country.
Yeah.
Right, I've got some more artillery. I've got about 100. To be fair, I'm only about 2,000 artillery pieces. Come on, fascist assault divisions
Oh, he's
form.
fucking disabled my gun already. That's annoying.
Gun hits are actually are a pain in the arse, but they're quite common in that game, and it's the most fuck you point of that game there is.
What, that they always disable your gun first?
It's the most common strategy, aiming for the gun. Especially on a tank that you have that's heavier armor than you have. Yes, fascist assault divisions have formed. Thank God. The fascists are rising.
Oh, crew knocked out. Oh, here we go again.
See, in
All
realistic,
I ever get.
you don't need to worry about half that stuff because it's realistic. You have to be smart and realistic.
Yeah, I mean, like I said to you yesterday, it was the single reason why I quit War Thunder originally. Was because every time you spawned in something, you would literally get insta-killed by your crew being knocked out, and it had absolutely nothing to do with the damage on your plane or anything like that. You know what I mean? It was just crew knocked out, and that's it. Game over.
Well, to be fair, if your crew's knocked out, there's jack all you can actually do. To be fair.
Well, yeah, in real life, yeah, but we're talking about a game. It's got to be fun, right?
See, War Thunder likes realism. It's the same as their ship combat. There's crew counts, crew damage. Its idea as well behind Hearts of Iron. They try and make it as realistic as possible, but to be fair, it doesn't really happen that much. And technically speaking, Greece couldn't actually reform Byzantium if it could have tried it, but I don't think we've ever had the actual manpower to ever do it. Let's see, 3, got enough equipment, close enough. Aye, I've got enough to do 4 more divisions in that one. Need to build up my troops as fast as possible now, and I'm at 50% fascism yet.
You just gotta get you just gotta use like Greece, like the Nazis did with occupying other countries and use them as forms of slavery.
It's pretty much, yeah. That's the idea behind forming Byzantium.
Yeah.
You need to be really smart with your manpower and bank as much political power as possible. It's like the biggest thing you need to bank is political power. Come on, turning fascist very soon. Come on, give me that fascist so I can actually do something and not just sit down here and look like an idiot. Right, support equipment. Though, quite literally, Byzantium, you need all the soft attack you can need. Like, you can get, like, it doesn't matter about any other type of attack. Hard attack is pointless. You just need loads of artillery. Artillery. And, whoops, I just hit my remote off the table. Engineering company, perfect. Artillery 2. I'll research fighters because I need fighters. I'll do artillery 2 after. I don't want to ruin what production I have at the minute. So far, so good in regards to the amount of artillery I'm producing. There we go.
I'm about to get
Full national
fucked
referendum.
over. Yep, I'm dead.
You're dead? You fucked up?
No. I'm about to. There you go, I got a hit off. I kind of like just chilling out in an AA actually and just doing planes.
To be fair.
Like hiding in a hiding spot and just fucking just wait for planes to go over.
It's a really good way to earn money actually in the game.
Yeah.
Like a very good way to earn money. As the economy is shite at the minute in War Thunder. Just like the Greece economy in this game. I shouldn't be taking digs at Greece. I'll probably get banned for being political.
Oh, hit him. Oh, I got him. There's a kill.
Let's see, 6,000. Got 6,000 guns in storage. Not bad at all. 5 factories on artillery. Good.
Yeah, by the way, I started to enjoy the ship last night.
What did you do?
I started to enjoy the ship last night.
Ship combat is very good once you learn how to use it.
Quite
And-
fun.
And you see that once you start getting into the bigger ships and all, where you've got more crew members and you don't have to deal with the annoyance of losing crew.
Mhm.
It makes it so much fun. Like, you see destroyer combat is so good. I love destroyer combat, personally speaking.
Ha! You missed me. The plane tried to drop bombs on me, and I drove forward, so he missed me.
And
Now I'm fucked over.
expose yourself too much.
I'm running away. I got away. That's fine. I survived.
At least you got away.
Well, yeah. Mission failed. Boo-hoo.
There we go. Italy likes me. That is a good thing.
Whoop.
Italy
go.
actually likes me.
I've just unlocked a new tank.
Fair enough.
The Mark for a 13 Mark II light tank.
It's actually pretty fun to play.
What, that tank?
Yeah, the wee light tank. It's stupidly fun. Just because of how fast you are, you're like a fucking race car in it.
Right, what? Okay, I'm gonna occupy the 4th slot then, so I have 4 tanks to use.
Improved artillery. Let's see. 200.
So what is the best combo for your deck then for tanks? Is it 3 tanks and 2 planes, or 4 tanks and 1 plane?
I usually have 3-3, but I've got bigger decks than you have.
Right, so you would go 3-2 then.
Yeah. 3 tanks, 2 planes. And the reason being, planes are more expensive than tanks. And later in game, planes can be shot down very easily, especially going up against like air-to-air missiles. So you really need to be on your toes when you're playing it.
Right. So if you're saying that planes are harder then, and maybe just one plane would be okay.
At lower tiers, it's not bad because AA isn't guided by radar, or it's not radar assisted, and also you can sort of dodge them a bit easier.
Well, I'm trying to just set out my deck now because I've got to do the crew.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I've got to train the crew and all the rest of it, so I'd rather sort of get everything set up ASAP, really, because I know it's a bitch of a grind.
Yeah, once you get set up, it's sorted, really. Come on. Should be. I'm producing too many. I'm producing a lot of artillery. I should be producing more, but I'm sadly my economy is fucked. There we go. Bit more reasonable amount of production capacity for my. As I know I'm slightly pushing my luck with my production capacity at the moment. Partial mobilization. Fuck, I could've just went to war economy. Just realised I made a cock up. Whoops.
Fail.
I did, but it's not a major fail.
Epic fail.
Support weapons. Right, I've got my doctrines all nearly ready to rush through. Give me... Yes, production started on that one.
What would you recommend getting priority-wise for the crew, the tanks?
Survivability and loader speed.
Survivability, so driver, gunner and tank commander then, for
Yes.
vitality.
Tank commander, tank gunner, like loader, survivability in general. Plus, on top of that, you need to look into reload speed of your main gun. Because despite maybe 3 seconds, only sounding like 3 seconds, knocking 3 seconds off a gun reload time is quite considerable. If you understand what I mean.
I will prioritize weapon reloading for now then.
They're very good, good relations with them. Good.
And which is the most vital crew? I'm guessing the tank commander.
Yeah, because he can fill in other roles a lot easier if he's got good skills.
Right. So vitality for him. Yeah. And I'll do that across the board.
I'll do equipment expert first before I do that. 500 guns in story. Fuck. Alright, there's your group just came out of training, so that's why.
Upgrade the qualifications for all of them. Have I done that? No, wait, haven't. Tut.
Alright, there we go. 222 soft attack. That's not bad. That's not too bad. Can't complain with that there.
Okay, so my grind for today is to get my battle rating to, what is the average on rank 1?
So you're
1.3, 1.3, 1.0, 2.3, 2.7, 2.72. So I'm probably sort of aiming around. God, they're actually quite widespread battle ratings.
oh yeah, battle ratings can
Okay.
vary quite a bit.
Well, I want to try and avoid 2.7 for the moment. So 1.3s then. 1.3s and that 2.0.
I'll put extra improved infantry equipment in. Have I got the next artillery ready yet? No, not sure. Touch case, equipment effort. I'm getting slightly concerned. I think they might get guaranteed. I think someone might guarantee them here. Slightly worried. I'm just getting slightly worried. 20th of March, 5th of March, right? It's not going to expire. That's good. That is good. Oh, that's getting there quite quick. It's getting there.
By the way, just so you know, I know you're streaming and all that. Just be aware that we are in the server. Wink, wink.
Oh yeah, don't worry.
So other people might join and might start talking about stuff.
I'll just beat them with a stick if they do.
Right. Well, as long as you don't mind the fact that there could be certain,
As long as I don't get
topics going on.
As long as I don't get barred, I don't care.
Yeah, I just can't guarantee it. New tank. Okay. See how we get along. Get on with this. And I can't even see myself on the map. What? Where am I on the map? I can't see myself. Oh, there I am. I might have to get some mods for this. Because, like, there are some things which need to be improved, like the map. If there are mods that I can use for War Thunder.
Right, you can go here. Here. These two can pin this one. Fucking Yugoslavians are a pain in the arse. Well, I need to pin these ones, this army here, until this group takes Albania. There we go. Albanian occupation is not over. I have taken Albania. Italy, give me guns and artillery. Crestland lease.
Oh, for fuck's sake, I couldn't turn around in this fucking tank and now he fucking got me. Oh, that's a nightmare. Let me try and get this. Oh, crew knocked out. Fuck's sake.
Hashtag get good.
They're so bad at turning, like with the tracks and everything. It's just like, it's a nightmare. And I'm on one of these maps where, like, I'm in like some kind of industrial site in the snow.
Yeah.
And there were like little cracks in the walls and stuff, and there's me trying to take a fucking gigantic fucking tank through a fucking small hole in the wall.
Yeah, that seems about right, to be honest with you.
Have they actually done destructive physics for buildings and stuff in this game?
Yeah, destruction physics working all very well in this game. Well,
So I can just plow myself straight through every single wall then?
not every single wall. Some are understandable. They wouldn't be destructible as well. Your tank is quite weak and quite small still.
Yeah.
But majority you should be able to plow yourself through if you really wanted to do it.
Okay. I'll come in handy later on. Okay, I've got a kill assist,
Come on.
but
I need to kill this thing vision because this is a lot of micromanagement in this game at this point.
I really like this map. There's so many hiding places.
Give me that one encirclement. I know it's not a big encirclement, but one division is a lot to encircle even at this point. 150. I can use that to get infantry. Do my infantry defense and attack.
Oh shit!
Why? What did you do?
I think I've come across the worst possible tank ever.
What was it?
I don't know. It's a fucking biggie.
It's a big tank.
It's a heavy tank.
I wonder which one it is.
It's the Conqueror.
Wait, the Conqueror?
Yeah. There you go, I killed it. Went around the back. Shot the back of the turret.
Wait, a Conqueror? The British Tier 5?
Well, yeah, I mean, that was what it was called, so, yeah.
What tier is your what tier and tanks do you have?
Reserves and 1.3 battle rating.
No, what? How the fuck are you fighting the Conqueror?
I don't know. There was just a fucking Conqueror, I think that's what he said. It was a let me have a look.
Maybe it was his player title. Because there is a player title called Conqueror.
No, there's not listed as Conqueror down there. I can look at the battle report later on, can't I?
I think it was a player tank, not a player title, more than likely. That would be scary if a Conqueror.
An NPC? So it might be an NPC?
No, a player title is... You'll earn different titles for different achievements.
I've looked on the roster list. There's not one big one.
You can push here.
Oh, it's called a big one bis.
Oh, a B1 bis? Oh, them things are evil.
Yeah. I'm up against another one.
They're really hard to kill. They're like tanky as fuck.
When I went around the back of one of them, shot the back of the turret and killed it that way.
That's the way you usually do it with a B1 bis.
And I just come across another one and got like that. And you too. So, good times.
Come on. Nice 2 encirclements here. Yes. It might, an encirclement might seem like a lot, but an encirclement is very important in this game. Ha.
I can't wait until the summer when I get my new rig.
I bet you
can't
can't.
wait. I can't.
You see how beautiful that game will look with the new rig though?
You reckon?
Do you see with the new rig? It looks amazing. It really does.
Just the fact that I'll be able to play games that without any like niggly problems, which you know is bound by your computer, if you know what I mean.
Bottlenecks.
It's not necessarily lag spikes or anything like that. It's just, I don't know. There's just certain things. It's like my mouse. My mouse has a tendency to pause for like 5 to 10 seconds because for some reason it does it.
Yeah.
And that fucks me in a lot of games. You know, there's also certain bugs that you get when you've got an old computer with games. Certain games have been designed for the higher spec GPUs, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So certain things don't necessarily perform very well.
There we go. Take these 2 points off there, and nearly done it. Right, keep up the push. This is why I love heavy artillery. Just using loads of heavy artillery at times. You just massacre infantry. You just blow the shit out of them. Let's see, will Italy give me any more equipment?
We're about 1 minute.
Okay. Some support equipment. That's good. That is good. Let's see. 81k losses, 14 of 20 divisions I still have. Right. Still enough to cause a minor nuisance and inconvenience if I don't play this right. He's got infantry expert. That's good. And Martineer. Excellent. Martineer, absolutely excellent. Yes, that should be a group of divisions about to be encircled there. Nicely done. Very nicely done. There we go. That's another nice encirclement carried out. Belgrade and Sarajevo's on mine, and well, they're victors. Right, Novi Sad, and right, there's a few more I need to take here. A few more. That I shall get. I shall get them. deal. I need to Germany. I shall buy off you as well as I need friends. I'm like guessing my. But it looks like my dog just done something.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. My dog's in trouble. I'm not too sure what he done though.
Your dog's in trouble.
Yeah. I should probably go check to see what he done, but I'm not going to, as I'll end up getting it in the air.
Probably done what dogs tend to do, like pissing up walls, or like one of my dogs has a fascination with a specific wall in the conservatory.
Yeah, no, he peed in the kitchen. I just heard my mum shouting.
Yeah.
So he was put outside again. Poor dog. Poor dog.
Right. Back onto the ground.
There we go. I've just so far I've took over. I've took Greece successfully.
Mm-hmm. Would you like a quality street?
Quality Street.
Yeah. What one would you like?
I quite like the Strawberry Quality Street.
Yeah, me too. The thing is they're all gone. They're actually the most favourite thing in here. The rest are just.
Admittedly, that you see when the Quality Street is gone, I get I get annoyed. I love Quality Street too much.
I'm not really a fan of these. Yeah, it's Rose and Quality Street. It's not really for me. I like my Galaxy Chocolate, and Ferrero Rocher, and
Yeah.
I love those type. And those mint sticks. You know those sticks that have got like minty flavoured chocolate?
Yes, matchsticks.
That's the one. Yeah. And there's also like the mint squares, which are like they're chocolate squares, but they've got like a minty flavoured gel type
Yes.
thing in the centre of them. I don't know what they're called though.
I think.
I can't remember what they're called, but they're really really thin, and they're coming in like they. Is that what they're called after 8?
Yes,
After
after
8
it's they're absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah. They're usually like gone in like an hour, or less than an hour.
Oh yeah, no, I could easily. I've got a couple of packets sitting in the kitchen. I could easily eat them all up very quickly.
Yeah.
I'm not doing so at the minute as I'm being good, but they could be very easily gone. Like, time to justify in Bulgaria.
But yeah, I do love my Galaxy Chocolate.
Fuck Britain's shit one. Gonna have to go to war with the Allies. I would rather not have to do that, but I'm gonna have to.
I think the most annoying thing in this game right now for me,
What?
which is also the most enjoyable, refreshing part of the game, is trying to learn the map. Because right now, I don't know where the fuck I'm going, which is the annoying part. Right? So I don't know where all the best spots are and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But it's also what I love about these games is the fact that you get to play some really, really cool new maps that I don't normally play. And I think I'm already dead.
I love that pessimism. And I'm already dead.
Yeah. Well, I'm not dead yet, but somebody's knocked out my engine. So.
That's so many guns a day. I need 15,000 guns. That's so much. Like, I'm so poor. How long is it going to take for me to make that? Anyways,
I do think the graphics are lacking in War Thunder, though.
Do you? I think they're pretty good. Well,
Armored Warfare was the best game for graphics.
Well,
with a tank.
Well, to be fair, if you look at my Merkava video, the Merkava is really well modeled. But one issue is, remember, Dan, that you're playing on very low graphics.
I'm on medium.
Yeah, medium is low on War Thunder.
Oh right, okay. Fair enough.
So on War Thunder, it goes from medium, high, very high, extreme, then movie. Movie is amazing.
And I can't fault the actual models of the tanks and stuff. Not at all. But it's the vegetation and the terrain in general. It's just very... yeah.
I'll do that justification. I'll redo the justification now. Because they might stop guaranteeing them. Might. Don't think they will, but they might. Right. Position effort. Artillery part, 251 days. Right.
What? Crew knocked out.
Alright, Simon.
I was going through a load of bushes, minding my own business, couldn't see anything, and then poof, crew knocked out.
It can happen very easy on it. I'm trying to figure out what way is best for me to invade Bulgaria here, to be fair with you. And I'm trying to get enough guns stored up to make my defense divisions, as I need a shit ton of defense divisions.
I should have been anti-air. There's so many planes flying overhead right now.
Anti-air is good fun playing that game. Let's see. Of course we won't cancel the land lease. Let's see. That's right. That's good. Construction effort. Molotov. That's scaring me. They've done the Molotov Rip Impact in 39. That is scaring me quite heavily. Cavalry leader. Perfect. Actually, that is perfect.
Oh my god, I'm going so quick right now.
Then you crash and burn.
Critical hit.
Wait, you got a critical hit or someone got one on you?
I'm shooting somebody. I got him. Got a kill. This is why I like going really, really quick, going around the back of them and shooting the back of their turret.
Is that
so much fun.
Is that the A130 you're in?
I will have to tell you when I die.
Fair enough.
Because I have no idea.
$55. Am I producing enough support equipment? Yeah. I'm actually surprised I'm producing. That's actually a good question. One of the guys in chat was asked me there, do you think World War III is going to happen? It's plausible but doubtful.
Yeah.
Too many ifs and buts and coconuts.
I'm afraid we're in one of these moments in time where everybody has nukes. And I think that is probably the one critical thing that is stopping the world going in that direction. If that makes sense.
Yeah, everyone's too. They know they'll drop a nuke on someone if they fuck about too much. Essentially. Well.
I think that's the only reason. Really. Ah, you missed me.
Perfect. Got 120 artillery pieces in my divisions.
Oh, you got me.
But I'd rather not join the war as... Well, if I join the war, I get fucked. Unless Romania is in it. No, Romania didn't do the Polish-Romanian alliance. I'm just hoping...
But yeah, like, going back onto that World War III question, Donald Trump isn't really helping himself, is he? Be honest.
No. But personally speaking, I don't know. If it happens, it happens. But if it...
If it happens, it happens. Come on, dude. Like, we're not talking about a little thing. You know
me though, Danny.
That could be your life over as well as mine.
You know me, Danny. I don't give a fuck. Usually.
I mean, we live in a time where it only requires one missile to come overhead, and that's it. The entire country's gone.
And the fuck are you on about? You won't be sent to fight it. It'll be me. I'll call back.
Well, in World War III, everybody will be forced to go to fight. It will become a requirement, wouldn't it?
Well, to be fair, in the UK never done forced conscription. It was always volunteers.
No, there was a period in World War II where you were basically forced.
That was actually wrong, because it was classed as a limited conscription, but it was all volunteer forced. You were given the choice, but to reject it, you had to have good reason to reject it.
Yeah, that's why.
So
because there was a big thing back then, like where people were kind of like religious, and they had like excuses that, oh, you know, I don't really want to be fighting on the front line because, you know, I'm religious or a monk or something like that. That gives you an excuse not to be on the front line. Does that make sense?
Yeah, to me, I'd be telling them that one, shut the fuck up and take up a rifle.
Yeah, I know, right? Can't stand religion, for fuck's sake.
There's 9 times out of 10 there, the Egypts have fucking started.
Yep. That's right. I mean, technically, they are, well, you know my view on religion, so...
Come on, give me this here. I know I need loads of guns, but come on.
Single-handedly, the worst thing on this earth is religion. I'm afraid.
Yeah, that's
causes every war. Causes all the issues that we have in the world, with discrimination and oppression, and you know, with LGBT and all of that stuff. At the end of the day, you should be able to just live your life to the full. You know, however you want to live it, no matter your sexuality and your gender and all of that sort of stuff, and just enjoy the life to the full. But because of religion and stuff like that, You're unable to, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Come on. Give me more divisions. I need more. Come on. I know I need loads of shit here. Come on. It'll make my life so much easier. Do you see if I... I'm just hoping... They're not going to take that cancel away, are they?
I think the only worrying thing is that we are talking about Iran, aren't we?
Yeah.
And they do have, well, we think they don't have nukes, even though I'm pretty sure they do, given that they do all of their shitty stuff behind closed doors.
We don't know,
like sanctions and all that sort of stuff that we've been trying to do there.
The concern is how many nukes they have and how powerful they are. That's the main concern.
And where they would aim at first. And whether they're, I mean, well, in terms of the US, right? Basically, the US is virtually on the other side of the fucking world. In comparison to where Iran is. Right?
Oh yeah.
So you need a payload in order to travel that distance. So the likelihood of Iran actually attacking the US, I don't actually think that's possible. But people like us in Europe, yeah, they could definitely like throw a nuke in our faces in Europe. So.
Like, to be honest with you, if they do go that far, I think it'll end up being, well, in short, they'll probably end up they'll just be fucked in general. Mm-hmm. But admittingly, I don't think it would actually turn the nukes on, well, land-based targets. I think it would more go for, how would you put it, I think it would be more fleet targets it would be going for. If you understand what I mean.
I don't think so.
Do you know why I would say fleets?
Why?
Right. Do you know how many sailors are on a US aircraft carrier?
Well, not many in terms of the British, because we have one of our aircraft carriers is like half the amount, isn't it? Compared to what the US fields. But yeah, we're talking hundreds, if not thousands. So.
A British aircraft carrier is about the same size, roughly. Not as heavy tonnage because it's not nuclear, but they're about the same size as the US aircraft carriers. Ours requires 679 crew members to operate 24/7. A US fleet carrier like the Nimitz requires 6,500 crew members.
Yep.
So, sinking a US task force would be devastating to US casualty rates. So, if you sunk a US fleet, you're essentially killing about 30,000 sailors. And I don't mean to sound rude, 30,000 sailors dead is a PR shit state. I don't care who you are, the bad PR you'll get from it will be a shit show.
I mean, I'm on the view that in times of war, it's got people don't think about stuff like that. People think desperately.
See, people do think.
You
like
know what I
that,
mean?
though.
So, well, yeah. In terms of where the most manpower and stuff is, yeah. You know, like carriers, you know, filled in the most amount of men and blah blah blah. Yeah, sure. But when you're desperate, people don't tend to think about, you know, stuff like just attacking naval. You know, like they would just wanna, you know, when you're talking about nukes, you're talking about flattening cities. You know what I mean, right?
Oh yeah.
Like if you could throw a nuke in London, that would be it. That would be game over. That would be the government gone, everything. Right? So, you know, and it's the same with the US, with Washington DC and maybe New York. You know, I think one nuke over the top of them and it's game over. You know, so I don't necessarily agree that. Oh, he fucking knocked me out. Fuck's sake. It's a nightmare.
Submarines can pass.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't think people would sort of prioritize. See, think if you have a nuke and you have a limited amount of them, you would want to use them efficiently, and by efficiently, you want to make the most amount of impact, and it's got to be the cities.
You would think that, but sadly, the most impact would be sinking a US fleet in the long term. It would be it would be the smartest target, but that'd be a difficult target.
Yeah, but if you think about it, if you lose 30,000 men, right? The comparison between losing 30,000 men, losing a capital city with government and everything tied into that.
Yeah.
Don't you think that cities would be the most strategically better option?
Well, I understand what you mean.
Because if the government cannot logistically, you know, run a war because there is no government anymore, then it doesn't really matter if you have 30,000 fucking men out at sea on a fucking carrier somewhere.
See, I understand what you mean, but what I'm trying to say is, for example, say you have a fleet of let's talk. US has 11 aircraft carriers, plus about 20 smaller assault carriers or landing helicopter carriers, whatever you want to call it. If, for talk's sake, the UK go, say for talk's sake, the US is going to launch a massive invasion navally off Iran. There's going to be at least 4 super carriers present, plus the guts of 8 or 9 smaller assault ships. Every 10 years, half of the US supercarrier fleet is in dry dock for a 5-year maintenance period. If you drop a nuke at the right time on their fleet, when it's in the area, you would essentially cripple their carrier capacity. If you understand what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So in doing so, by crippling their carrier capacity, you'll essentially be crippling their navy. The US relies too heavily on carrier support, like the UK is going to end up doing. But carrier support, while it has a lot of positives and a lot of negatives, it's the way forward in a lot of areas, I'm sad to say. Well, it's not that I'm sad to say, it's a smart move. But
I think in terms of Iran, aircraft carriers and stuff is what the British and the US would do anyway. If you was to kill an entire naval fleet, then the threat is effectively over, isn't it, for Iran?
pretty much, if they effectively destroy a naval fleet,
because that is our that is what we're using to effectively attack Iran.
that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
If they
carrier.
cripple the Iranian, if Iran drops a nuke because they only have close range ICBMs on a US fleet, the amount of damage they'd be doing would be vast, if you get what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm just sort of talking about. Well, I'm just generalizing when I'm talking about cities and stuff with World War Three. But in terms of Iran, yeah, you're probably right.
Like me personally speaking, if I was around, that's what I would be doing. I would be targeting naval assets over any other assets. Right, that's for right then. I forgot how efficient cavalry were at defending borders. You know that?
Is there any other questions that your viewers are asking?
None actually at the minute. Just a World War Two one, World War Three one. Sorry, which is a pretty interesting topic actually. Start purchasing loads of them. This could be a fuck up. I'm invading I'm invading the UK as Greece.
No.
But I only have 24 divisions. The fall of London. Successful. Even though it's technically not needed to make Byzantium, I need to take the UK out to end this war. So I need to crush the UK as fast as possible. But my allies aren't sending me any reinforcements, which isn't helping. Like, come on, Germany. Like, flood forces over here.
The only time when World War Three will happen is involving Russia. And that's it, really. And China.
Second Vienna War rejoins the Axis, not too bad. I think I want to try and Soviet war in Finland. Well, I sort of knew that was going to happen sooner or later. But used to need to push here. Take that point there. Because it's still mainland territory, they can still deploy divisions there. So be smart. Sure. Come on, keep the push up. It's I don't know how I'm beating Britain with 24 divisions.
Get up that mound. What? I'm a tank. I should be able to. Come on! Sorry, I'm on a snow map and there's a real large mound that I want to get on top of because I'll be able to snipe, but I can't get up it.
Is that all of Canada I'm puppeting? Yes, it is. Right, as nationalist Greece, I've just puppeted Canada. Australia. And the Dutch East Indies. But satellite Bangladesh. No idea why I'll take satellite Bangladesh, but it seems smart.
Ow. Somebody hit my backside.
Right.
Ow.
What? What's wrong?
Ow.
Ow.
Ow. Ow. I'm dead.
You get fucked.
Yeah. Didn't even know where it was coming from.
Right. Need to take Kingdom of Romania now. At some point. Somehow.
Ooh. Look at AA. 3 planes flying around.
Hmm. Time to go have a shoot. Time to go have some fun shooting them.
Hmm.
Here's one. Just realised the Dutch East Indies is called the Greek East Indies are. Because I own them. I wonder if Canada will get a unique name. Sounds like Puppeted Canada. Still called Unitary Canada. I thought we'd get something fancy. I really did.
Fuck! Fuck! Oh my god!
What'd you do?
It's an inferno! Holy shit! So, a plane decided to take a beeline straight at me. I managed to kill him while he was in midair, but he crash landed, well, from what I could tell, on top of me. But I somehow came out of it unscathed.
Came out unscathed?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And, yeah.
It happens.
So,
to be honest with you.
So I got really, really lucky.
Very lucky.
Mm-hmm.
But go. There we go. It's not bad at all, actually. Because as nationalist Greece, I now own Canada and Australia, and the Dutch East Indies are now the Greek East Indies. So I just need to invade Romania. Not bad at all, is it?
I think I'm dead. I can
You're
hear
dead.
a noise of a bomb dropping. Ah, he missed me.
There's gonna be a bomb somewhere that gets you. There always is.
Everything's on me right now. What the fuck?
Mm.
I'm only a little AA.
50. Fuck, I have a
Leave me
50 in
alone.
fact.
Ooh, another kill.
Hope you aren't kill stealing.
Well, I'm dead. And mission failed anyway. Yeah, entire spawn point got invaded. So I was surrounded 360 degrees with fucking tanks, enemy tanks surrounding me. But I was in like an alcove, amongst like loads of
Yeah.
rock, so they couldn't hit me. So I was fine. Well, I was just prioritizing the planes, and all of the fucking planes, like there was like 3 of them, and they were all trying their best to kill me. So yeah, I got 2 of them, but yeah, the other one disappeared.
The other one disappeared.
Yeah.
I literally just need to take Turkey now, and that'll be me sorted in regards to Byzantium. I actually never thought I'd do it this fast again. It took me, you see, practicing this achievement to do it. It was so difficult trying to get everything in Power 4. It really was. It's probably sort of 17% mobilization. That's not bad actually. That's quite a. Once they reach. Actually, might as well train these ones up a wee bit more. Give them a wee bit more extra attack since they're so close. No harm in giving them a bit of a boost. Well, there we go. A few extra ones
Hopefully one more game and then I'll unlock the next tank.
More likely.
Hmm?
Right, motorized.
Unless I have a dreadful game where I don't like hit anything and just die really quick.
That is
Knowing
possible.
me. Knowing me, it happens now and again. Especially when you get close. I don't know why, but that seems to happen like with these types of games where you get really, really close to unlocking something. But that last step over the finish line tends to be the hardest. You ever noticed that? Like, you're so close to unlocking, like, I don't know, like a new tank or something, but you just, like, do really, really shit games for that last bit.
Yeah.
You just literally crawl over the edge.
It's normal, to be fair with you.
I think it might be, like, the anticipation of, like, yeah, I'm gonna get a new tank or something, and you just naturally play shit because you know you're gonna get a new tank or something, I don't know.
I have no idea why, but that sounds like pretty much like War Thunder, to be honest with you. It really does. I should have plenty of infantry support equipment to issue that alert. Ah, yeah, I did. Of course you're gonna cancel the land lease with me. I don't need it anymore. Come on. 70 days till invasion of them, then Turkey will be invaded. Because fuck you, Turkey. Then after that there, it'll be the war bomber. I need attack bombers. Very good, that's fighter 1 done. Fighter 2. How long until these are finished, these ones? 20th of August. And these are 4th of September. Right, they'll be fully trained in time. Perfection! Might as well start producing some.
Oh, yes. You know that tank that you asked me about a minute ago? Hang on a minute. Let me just get the loading screen. I'll tell you which one it was. The one that I was going really, really quick with.
Yes.
Hang on. Let me load. It's loading a map. It is the Tetrarch?
Tetrarch? It's a fun wee tank.
Tetrarch Mark 1.
It's literally a speed machine. Though, do you see if you crash into anything, you will do damage to it.
Well, it's a tiddly little thing.
Good. Well, it is pretty much a car with a gun attached to it.
No, it's not a car. Definitely a tank. It's got track.
It's pretty much like a car though. It's like, that's why I'm describing it as it's like a car, because it's, if you crash, you will surely crash and burn. More industrials.
The downfall is that the turret takes forever to rotate. Oh my god.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
there's some
it's
poor
really, really
bastard
quick.
inside literally using his hands trying to turn it.
Yeah. Spinning a little wheel on a cog thing.
Pretty much, yeah.
Don't know what it's called, but
There's some poor bastard doing that inside, so that's why it's so slow. I wouldn't like his. It's not a fun job. Just keep turning. Just keep turning. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Let's see, come on. Right, them ones are, these 12 divisions are ready.
wow, I'm on a Chinese Japanese type map.
Oh, the Japanese maps are really fun.
So many maps I need to get used to. Oh my god. I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just following people.
Just gonna follow someone until you get it. Fair enough. Fair enough strategy, to be fair with you.
No, I'm not anymore. Got bored. To be fair, I was oh, insta killed a tank. Nice. Felt that. What are bamboo trees?
Kingdom of Romania joins the Allies. The Allies don't exist. Allies is just South Africa, so what the fuck is the point in that? Good state of Istanbul.
Kill assist. Nice. Somebody's just ploughing through loads of trees right now, so I'm just seeing nothing but trees collapsing.
Them poor trees. What the fuck did they ever do to you?
It's not me! Tell the other player that's randomly driving through trees, ignoring that they actually exist, causing climate change.
Climate. That poor trees. Poor trees getting bullied by Danny. Tut.
I'm not bullying trees, I'm just observing.
I thought you were meant to care about the environment.
I do.
Bullshit. When I ram the trees.
If I ever get rich, I would buy a lot of land and just turn it into a forest and protect it.
See, I would
Oh, I
would
just
use
killed another tank. Nice.
See, I
Sorry?
would do that, but I would use it then for paintballing.
Yeah, but think of all the plastic that you would use and whatever chemicals that's in those paintballs.
Fuck it, I'll just do it with airsoft then.
And isn't airsoft plastic bullet?
Biodegradable.
Some kind. Yeah.
You can
Well, no plastic is biodegradable, let's be honest. They just turn into molecule-sized polymers that don't disappear. That's actually there is a bit of evidence actually going around right now where they actually think that is possibly the main cause of cancer today. Because they actually think it's in the food chain, in the water and everything.
Yeah.
But because it is molecule size, you can't filter it. You can't do anything with it because it is that tiny. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
And because it's that small, they think that it gets in the bloodstream and everything because it just because it's small enough to get through the blood vessels into vital organs, so to speak.
Still interesting. 18 division.
Yeah. Oh, I got another kill. I'm doing well this game.
You are doing well for once.
You're funny.
I am. I'm so funny, aren't I, Danny?
You're trolling me.
There we go. Nice wee invasion. So far it'll be a nice wee invasion of Turkey, if all goes to plan. Another 44 days.
Oh, hello. There's a lot of fucking red around me right now.
You know what? I'm just gonna do kamikaze attacks on their planes. Just fuck it. You wanna do a might as well do a kamikaze on them. Can't go wrong with a kamikaze attack, you know that?
Knocked out. I got surrounded by 5 enemy tanks.
Actually, you know what? Fuck doing kamikaze attacks. That's actually... If you're not gonna hit some, there's no point in doing a kamikaze.
Well, isn't the idea of kamikaze to find somebody to kamikaze?
If they're not gonna if they're not gonna fly into a ship and just get shot, and instead get shot down by planes, it's fucking it's pointless them having it. So they want to be stupid. I'll not do kamikaze. I'll stop them doing kamikaze attacks, and they can do something more important. And I shall go to blitz up anti-tank as I need anti-tank. No. Improved artillery, very good.
This is really a bad strategy, Danny. This is a really bad strategy. I am in an open field in an AA, just standing still, shooting at 2 planes. I know I'm gonna get into pops any second now.
It does. You can survive it, though.
But for some reason, I don't care.
Just fucking YOLO it.
Well, I got a kill assist from one, so that's something.
Better than none. There we go. Is that naval invasion ready yet? How long's left in this year? Before I put 28 divisions on. Sure, slots. 70 days. Should I risk it with just 20? I'll just move it here. Right. Take aviation expert. These 4 can go here.
Critical hit. Yeah, a bit. Hit.
A critical hit.
Hit. 1 crit. 2 hits. Oh, I got him! Aircraft destroyed. Yeah, bitch.
Justify.
Just send in Danny Love.
Come on. I'm about to get a nice wee invasion of Turkey going there, if all goes to plan. Big thing is if it goes to plan.
Oh, 2 more planes.
but I don't know if it will or not.
Is there a way for me to find out what the range is of my guns in game?
Testing them pretty much in the firing range.
Oh, right, okay. So there's no...
It really varies per gun. It really does.
Oh, yeah, obviously. But what I'm saying is there anything, any statistics that I can look at in game?
I don't actually know to be fair with you.
Okay, no problem.
Will that give me it? No. Well, that worked. Usually I don't ever get straight crossings at work.
Everybody is in a plane right now. Oh my god. And there's another aircraft destroyed. Fuck yeah. And now there's 2 more coming at me. Keep them coming.
It's
With a hit.
nice money when they do it.
Problem.
But
Big problem. I'm out of ammo. Where do I get more ammo?
capture points.
Oh, fuck. I'm being attacked by a plane. He missed. Hi! He died. He missed and then hit the ground. So I need to go inside of a capture point.
Yep.
Fuck. Sake. Oh my god.
Anti-tank 2. Come on. And this will be big. This, I just... once Turkey capitulates, I am Byzantium. Well, big thing is, once they capitulate... I wonder if I can... just for the fuck... I can't do all adult serve. I was thinking...
Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I'm just on a main road right now, minding my own business. Don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
Please do, kill her. Please do.
No. Please don't.
Yes. Kill. Me
No.
mortally wound.
I'm just trying to get to my house. I forgot a pet. Picking up my cat.
You're picking up your cat.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Poor cat.
Is that a good enough excuse?
No.
No.
Bomber. Blow her up. Let's see.
Well, I'm inside the circle, but I'm not getting any ammo.
If you
Oh, right, I have to stand still. Oh
Ah,
my
yeah.
god.
And then you'll see like a wee rolling thing of you picking ammo up.
So, I'm currently on top of a little fucking hill in the open, in a fucking open field, stood still, trying to get ammo. Is there anything about that that just is not a good idea? Never mind, we've won.
Pretty much, yeah. That's about it.
Yeah, it's a bad thing, isn't it, really? Stood on top of the hill. In the open.
Yeah,
That's alright.
landing craft. So, what's
5
this?
kills.
Quite literally, what here, Danny? I've literally just done Byzantium. I just need to take this last part of Turkey, and I am officially the Byzantium Empire.
Nice.
Very nice, yes, very nice.
Yep.
Producing. Anti-tank 2s, yes, we're in front.
Okay, I've just unlocked my next tank.
Another time to restore the Byzantium. Byzantine Empire restored. Ha, no. 6.8 million manpower out of nowhere. Ha ha. with all in the, they're all Narmai cores. Right, so you're going to invade New Zealand from here.
Do you not have any other people in your chat?
There's 3 watching, but no one's chatting, so just being me at the minute. I somehow need to invade. You know what? I own the British Raj. I will invade South Africa from here. I really don't like the idea of invading South Africa because they never have any, they never have anything that is helpful, and have loads of divisions somehow usually.
You know what? Like when I play games like that, I always like the idea of playing the smallest nation that there is, right? And then actually become, well, effectively do world domination on it from like the smallest starting point possible. But in that game, it's not possible, from what I've noticed.
Oh, it is completely possible. I do it all the time.
Unless you go into the future by 100, 200 years, if that makes sense.
No, it's completely possible. I do it all the time. And
it is.
I've reformed Austro-Hungarian as a beginner nation.
Well, I was sort of thinking about a tiny little island somewhere. I don't know.
See, it's completely possible. Alright, let's see. We'll have to do.
I just find that game really, really hard. And that's not like me, because I am generally speaking pretty good at games and stuff like that, but there are just some strategy games that just take it to a whole another level.
Okay, that's why I love this game.
Yeah, and you just sort of micromanaging every little tiny detail. Okay.
I need to give them some form of update.
Try my new tank or car, a Demia AC Mark II. And I have to remember that it turns like a car and not a tank.
Do I have enough equipment to do this? And yes, I do. Holy shit, I didn't actually think I have enough equipment to do all that. Well, just about enough equipment. Pardon me. Next thing I need to do is... it doesn't really matter which ones I do now. It's commerce rating.
When you master it, it's pretty damn good when you're sliding around, doing drifting.
Oh yeah, no, it's not bad. It's not badly. The Tetrarch's not a bad wee tank at all. I quite enjoy the Tetrarch.
No, I'm just talking about War Thunder in general.
See, real life tanks are quite like that. That's what I like about it. Well, some are. Depends what tank you use. It really does.
Yeah, heavy tanks. You're not gonna achieve much in the way of that for obvious reasons.
Or light tanks, yeah, you'll achieve quite a bit.
Oh, ammunition load exploded. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, that would explain it. I was against a tank destroyer.
It's a beautiful explosion.
Mm,
Big
yeah,
explosion, big success.
I kind of felt that.
I'm genuinely not looking forward to this invasion. South Africa has up to 40 divisions.
Yeah, you just got to use them well.
What's up?
You just got to use them well, haven't you?
Oh no, I've got plenty. I've got
Play
76.
to your strength and try and not reveal any of your weaknesses, and you're just gonna have to stick it out.
See, I'm putting a massive amount of ground forces in. Well, in the attack on New Zealand actually.
That's so funny. Oh, that is hilarious. I so should have screen captured that. So I'm behind a medium tank, right?
Yeah.
And we're on like a map that has a lot of storage containers and stuff like that. And there is an oil refinery with loads of pipe. There's like an area with loads of pipe work and stuff. And I thought, fuck it, I'm just gonna follow this guy, right? So there I was behind him, and he was going through the pipe work. And of course, the pipe work you can destroy, right?
Yeah.
But every time he was hitting a pipe, it was slowing down. And I thought, fuck it, I'll just ram his backside. So there I was, basically being the driver behind him, pushing him through the pipe work. And then he sent me a thank you very much message. Quite funny.
Not bad.
I just thought it was quite funny.
There we go. Just took New Zealand. Sort of.
Oh, crew knocked out. Fuck's sake. All that funny thing.
I'm really not looking. While I've got Byzantium reformed, I'm not looking forward to dealing with South Africa. South Africa is a bitch to invade. New Zealand has capitulated. That is very good. Byzantium Empire now owns a lot of territory. Garrison, finish your France's area there, because I'm going to possibly need you to reinforce these 24 divisions when they hit. Come on. Give me that point. Baby, give me. Hoping that isn't enough to hold them there. Hoping. Big hope, big hope. Come on. You've got enough artillery units. Shell the fuck out of them. Come on. Oh, bollocks. They've made it through. Well, this invasion's gone cut tits up. As I'm about to lose these divisions. can push it one time and take that point. Doubtful, but come on. I'll not lose all these divisions, but it looks like I'm going to. 6, that's 12 divisions. Shit. There's one gone already. What's up?
I've made a real boo-boo. Oh!
I think I feel I just lost 12 divisions. The guts of maybe 12 divisions here.
Oh! I'm dead. Yeah. Surround. Well, this game is the worst game I've had today. Achieved absolutely nothing.
Really ship it. Japan. Pretty sure there's Japan in non-aggression pact. I'd rather not invade Russia at the minute. I don't even know if they have. Because I've formed Byzantium, I technically could end it here, but I just want to finish it. I wonder if my bombers will reach there. I don't think they will. And because I've got tier 1 bombers, it's not really the smartest thing to be using, but I sort of neglected my bomber tree. How much? See, I'm gonna get them 16 to try here. Is it? I'll just send down for that front. 22.
I'm trying to ride for one more tank and then I'm going to do the Navy again. I'm really good at the ships. I was getting like 8 kills with one particular tank last night.
That's not bad.
Mhm.
See, during the day, more skillful players play as well, so you sort of go up against a good mix and match in the time during War Thunder.
Can't remember the name of the ship that I was using now. I'll have to let you know later. But it literally creams everything.
Oh no. I see that right? America just joined the Allies. I'm not at war with America. Fuck.
America.
Shit. Alright. I'll see if all these people want to join me in this war. Yes, I'll take a non-aggression pact, Japan. Thank you very much. Cross to the Philippines, I have no idea what I'm going to be doing.
Do you want your dinner in or not?
And I'll have it soon though.
Pardon?
I'll have it soon. I don't have a big navy. That's the thing. That's the issue. My navy isn't big. I've got Byzantium form, but I want to end this war, and I don't think I'll be able to end it, to be honest with you, because I've got... Well, Manila's fallen, so if Japan does well... And no one wants to defend Unitary Canada up here for me, so... I will send some... I don't know if any of my forces will even be able to hold a line, possibly, in Canada. Maybe to fall back around this area. Just so I still have a foothold in America. I should have thought about this before I called them in. I didn't realise that. I made a couple of cock-ups, Danny.
Nice.
I sort of called Canada as my ally into the war without realising fuck, this America was in this. So, a bit of a major cock-up by me. So I'm going to try and flood soldiers over to it. I don't think I'm going to I don't think they're going to arrive in time and even hold on to any territory I have up here. I really don't think so. It seems like some German divisions are arriving, so you never know. Once they go. What am I like for? Anti-tank. I'm getting there with reinforcing. I'd rather not have to send new divisions into the field yet, but I'm going to have to have any chance of even holding a hold over the Americas.
Oh fuck! All
What'd
of
you
a
do?
sudden I got surrounded. I thought I was fine, but obviously not. I was playing really well.
It's always the way though, Danny.
Got like 2 kills and 3 assists.
It's not too bad. Loads of military factories. Loads and loads of military factories in these.
Help. Planes are attacking me.
Alright, I need to research logistics corps as I am getting
Whoa.
There we go. Thought they might have held out a wee bit longer, but it seems German troops are arriving in Canada as well. So, Byzantine troops and German troops. A nice little mix. If they arrive in time. I really don't like rushing troops out, but I've got no choice. I really don't like doing it, but... Right, German troops are arriving. And my troops are arriving as well. So, if all goes well, I'll still keep this somewhat of a foothold. Down here, I'm not looking forward to. Armor effort, that's good. Even though I'm not actually using any form of armor.
Oh, you are kidding me. Disabled a tank and I just kept shooting at it and it just wouldn't die. And then another tank came around the corner and insta killed me. Crew knocked out. It is so annoying. This crew knocked out business in War Thunder.
See, they try and make it realistic,
Oh.
and crew knockouts are very. They are.
Yeah, no, but as a game, it's shit. It's such a shit feature.
I prefer
It
realism.
ruins it. It ruins it so much.
I personally like it, personally speaking. Mexico joined the Allies. Shit. An organization, that attack force is really bad. I'll solve this front first.
Halfway to the next tank.
Come on. Take them, hurry up and get down there before these 24 divisions take it already. US armor, what a pain in the arse. Dang, pierce their division. Beauty of anti-tank and anti-tank weapons. Right, this is good. That means I can get some naval ports up here built, meaning I can get logistics back to somewhat extent. Because NPCs never like building logistics in any aspect. Alright, okay. So these
For the AA,
yeah.
because it is inevitably just a paper tank and your crew is just absolutely pointless anyway in realistic terms, is it just better just to go for, in terms of skills, stuff like well, even reload? It doesn't have a reload because it just spits out shells. So
Yeah.
what would you go for with an AA?
Gunner accuracy,
Just accuracy.
survivability, and accuracy. Survivability is always a big one that's needed.
Yeah, but AA, you're pretty much dead anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're dead if you get caught.
Yeah, I don't think it's even worth doing vitality for AA.
See, I think it is worth doing Fatality for AA and War Thunder because if you get strafed by a plane, it causes a lot of bother if you can't survive or repair your crew from it.
Range finding, precision of target range finding effect, long range fire action.
Come on. Really need that. I really need the construction to happen, to be honest with you. See, construction engineering. Let's see if I can get it up. steel. Who shall I beg steel with? Australia, give me your steel. All adults serve. I have no idea why I'm doing it all adults serve, but let's do it.
Okay, next one.
Someone's broke. It sounds like someone broke something in the living room. Again. But no, it's not going too bad. My Byzantium Empire. Reinforcing it now and keeping it all up to date and reinforcements is a bit of a pain in the arse, but other than that there, it's going well. I would love to know how that Jonathan Wayne. I would love to know how their infantry did it. Yeah, the manpower count is crazy.
Hmm? Yeah, and people asking you questions and stuff.
Yeah, no, Gago's wanting to see a manpower count is crazy. Yeah, you get between 7 million manpower and 12 million manpower from forming Byzantium. Right, there's South Africa gone. That's fucking perfect. I need the issue here is supply now. I need to fix, but because Germany's being Germany and not building any supply chains like fucking usual, I need to somehow. I need to fix my supplies. Every aspect possible.
I hope I can go through this water.
What's up, Danny?
I hope I can go through this water.
Some water you can go through, some you can't.
Yes, I can. What?
What pain in the arse. It's always the fucking same trying to get divisions up here. I'm not finished researching logistics yet. Fucking Brooklyn division. How can I do this? Let's see. Let's see. Actually, I'm trying to figure out how I can beat America now. This division right here. You can make an invasion plan from here. If if the Germans have built any logistics, maybe let's try here. Come back. No point in trying to take too much territory at one time. It's only 24 divisions. Right. I've got another fleet of ships to be moved into here with him, and you're going to protect here. Here. And here. 32 of the 37 ships. There's a lot of ships in that area actually, so it's not going to go to. I don't think that will go well. Philippines has capitulated. That is good. That is outstanding news actually. The fact the Philippines are gone. They're really a pain in the ass for when they start taking your territories out of the back end of nowhere. Let's see. They don't want to build a capital there.
Oh, I've just made a big boo boo. I've just made a big boo boo.
Did you?
Yeah, I just ran around a corner and there's 2 enemy tanks, and I'm just like, fuck! Retreat!
Did you take a shot even?
Yeah, they were looking at someone else, so I managed to hide again.
Did you at least get a pop shot at them?
No, I didn't. I just wanted to hide.
You should take pop shots when you can. Pop shots work wonders.
Yeah, but I didn't know whether they were looking at me or not, and because I get insta-killed, I'm a little bit wary right now. I don't have much flexibility right now, Josh, that's the problem. I will do when I get better tanks.
I would have just taken the pop shot. It's a pop shot.
Because I know that they only have to shoot me once and I'm dead. So it's, you know.
I suppose that is true. They just need to hit you in that one special area. Where did the bad tank touch you, Danny?
Hmm.
Where did the big bad tank touch you?
Hmm. Well, wouldn't you like to know?
Nah, I wouldn't actually. I'm on stream.
I like it up the ass personally.
That. I think it just traumatized some of my viewers. Possibly.
You think I'm joking?
I want to say yes, but I know you're not. 3 million manpower.
Oh, shit. I am really amongst it here. Oh my god.
You fuck up.
No, I've just advanced a little bit far for my liking.
It's always the way though.
Yeah. The problem is that because you can't fucking see them until you make the move, you're none the wiser. And then as soon as you make the move, it's like, oh fuck, too late, and somebody's trying to kill me by artillery. Son of a bitches.
How have they got so many divisions up there that's not taking attrition? That is interesting. That's interesting. I've got. We'll wait and see. Maybe my. Once these start getting more and more constructed, because I can't even do that there to try and solve the attrition problem. So. Are you all arriving safe and sound?
I hear a bomb. I hear a bomb.
Do you?
No. Disappeared. Really, that's really is paranoia that when you hear the whistling noise of a fucking incoming shell, bomb dropping, never fun.
I really wish the AI would take troops out of my territory and stop giving me unfathomable attrition by staying here. But the AI is brain dead and doesn't understand that the more divisions you put on my front with me, the more attrition I take and the more shit I can't do.
Crew knocked out.
Can't even invade there because, fuck's sake, they're always going to pain in the ass when they do that. Right, this one we'll try to do instead.
These ones are a little bit difficult to shoot.
It's always a. I really wish Japan would do their job and like hunt American ships.
So what?
I wish Japan would do their job and start killing American stuff. But I think I'm asking too much for Japan to do this, or any AI to do this, to be honest with you.
Is there no mod for better AI?
No, sadly.
Hmm. Usually it is for games like that though.
But sadly with it, you get no achievements. That's the issue.
And I thought Hearts of Iron has like a lot of mods.
There's a lot of mods and a lot of achievements, but the issue is you can't get them if you have any modifications on. Should free up quite a bit of support equipment. Well, enough to try and help. Toad anti-tank. Toad artillery is getting up. It's quite a lot of upgrades.
Critical hit.
What's up, Danny?
Critical hit.
Pretty cool pick.
With a plane dead.
Oh, another plane dead.
Well, I'm getting a little bit worried with this AI. It seems to be running out of ammo pretty quick. I think I need to find a capture spot and call it my home.
I really want to slap the fucking Nazis at the minute. I've got a lot of divisions banking on defending their territory, but they aren't moving any divisions to help me defend them. And it just caused me to get it just caused me to get the guts of 15 divisions encircled. Thanks, Germany. Thanks a lot, Germany. You're wonderful. Absolutely wonderful AI. You don't even know how to build logistics in your own area. Cost me to lose 20 divisions. It really annoys me when AIs act like this, because it's like, if you're not going to build up your core territories and all, why the fuck, like, what the fuck's the point? But to be fair, and that invasion didn't work, because, well, the fuck? I'm not even getting aggressed and all my divisions are retreating out anyways. I'm just gonna end that live stream here, as I'm getting hungry and I'll end up just getting really ratty and really annoyed because of stupidity by certain AIs. I always do it in the end. I've formed Byzantium Empire anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much at that point. So anyways, I'm gonna end that stream now. It's formed Byzantium. And I've
Well, if anybody is listening, thank you for watching, and
Yeah, that's what I
See
meant.
you again.
Yeah, that's what I was meant to say there, though, Danny.
Mm-hmm.
It's